What's up, Crosscheckers? We're back for another show. Josh, get off your phone, please. With Crosscheck Josh and Joseph Trendy Sorensen. What do you want to talk about, Josh? Probably the Leafs, eh?
No, before we talk about that, I just want to talk about your new nickname, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Hockey Trender.
Trendy. So,
That's what the kids are calling this guy, eh, in Texas.
So I'll actually say first thing, I show up to this Texas event, and it's actually Pigeon Vision who I've talked to. He's like, what's up, Trender? And I don't know why, like, I've never thought about someone calling me that. And then I think Nagy was calling me Trendy. So then I'm just like, oh, whatever they're calling me. And I'm like, kind of got a good little ring to it. And then after the first, there's like a skills competition thing between, I walked up, there's some kids and they were calling me like Trendy and Trender. And then we went to the signing thing and kids are calling me like Trendy and Trender.
Did you sign off as Trender or whatever?
So I started with Joseph 55 because I don't know, that's just my new thing. And then I went to
plays 8 games a senior, wears the number 55.
So that was my jersey in the game though. My jersey in the game was 55.
Did you ask for 55?
Yeah, because 14 was taken. 14 and 11 were taken.
You should ask for 99.
Yeah, I should have. They said I wasn't allowed. And then I started. I went back and forth. I did some trendy 55s and some trender 55s.
Yeah,
so
I like it.
Yeah, some kid asked for my jersey, signed that trendy 55.
Yeah,
so.
He's gonna sell that.
Oh, he's gonna retire.
It's going on eBay. I'm gonna buy it.
But yeah, never. I'm debating. You guys, let me know. Should I change Joseph Sorensen X to just like Trender, Trendy? I don't know. It's probably taken though.
You could try.
Yeah, I don't know. Right now I changed it to my bio. So it's my bio's AKA Trendy/Trender.
You gotta pick one.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta go trendy.
Well, it
or
depends.
Trender.
It's like past tense and present tense. I feel like you can kind of go back and forth.
Yeah, like when your career fails, you're Trender.
Yeah. But I guess me and Mike went to the. I guess cameraman Mike went to the Leafs game on Thursday. So everyone's seeing that Matthews knee on knee. We were right there. Like I tried to jump the glass to go fight Gudis, but security stopped me. So. I mean, I would have stuck up for Matthews, but I think I just told Crosscheck Josh this. I think Pizzetta's gotta hop the bench there. He opened first game in the National this year. He dropped the gloves right off the go, and he was ready to go.
He was Shannon.
Yeah. He was fired up, and then I don't know why. Like maybe the coach didn't let him go. I thought he had like 5 shifts that game, and
typical fourth line shift. Yeah.
I mean, me and Mike, we did help break the losing streak, though. They got the win, but
that's not a good thing.
I know. We were trying to lose, but someone's got to step up there. Easton Cowan, fight him. Matthew Nyes.
Yeah, who'd fight Jackson Lacombe?
If Matthew Nyes went and
I'll take that
and pumped Gudis, I would have given him the C for the rest of the year while Matthews is out.
Matthew Nyes, he has a right to be fighting Gudis there.
Yeah.
Like, you just got to get in the mix.
I thought Berube was going to fight him.
Like, that you had, whatever, Riley and McCabe. McCabe go throw some hands, whatever. Willie, he's not going to fight a butterfly if it hit Austin. But nice, 6'3", 230 pounds, something ridiculous. Just signed a big deal, getting in the league. Man, like, that's his job.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but he's a power forward. That's his job. He's got to get in there. Your captain just gets a grade 3 MCL tear. I don't want to hear it. Even if it was a clean hit and your captain's down. I don't want to hear it.
Especially when you're on a losing team like that.
Just go in there. You got to win the fight. Who cares about the game? If anything, you want to lose the game.
What about Morgan Riley? Just like he's been getting hated so much.
Yeah.
That like that could have been a good way. Like fans would have gained some respect for him, even if he got
How
pumped.
old's Mo? 32?
33.
33.
Something.
Yeah, I mean he's coming off the end of his career. I think
that would have been a good way to you know. Kind of a good send off, like you may not come back, but he had a lot of good years in Toronto, in my opinion.
He did. And he was our best defenseman for years.
To get knocked out by Radko Gudas on your way out, like that's not he stepped up.
Yeah, I mean he's been with the Leafs since he got drafted.
Yeah.
So, I mean, give him his flowers a bit. He's not the same player he was.
No.
He's actually awful.
He peaked in 2023.
Yeah.
It's been downhill since then.
Yeah. So there was a point I remember a couple of years ago. See ya, Mike. There was a point a couple of years ago where I was like, Morgan Riley, man, he's top 5 in the league.
Yeah, I thought so. He could be. I mean, he's always been like a 60-point, high 50-point guy. But, I mean, so would I be if I played with Matthews. But and then, you know, another little Leafs subject I want to talk on while Josh figures out how his mic works.
I'm back.
Okay, he's back, guys. Another Leafs topic. I know this is becoming a Leafs podcast, but we're not. We're an everything podcast. Me and Mike are there, and what's his first name? Grou, Bo Grou.
Bo.
That was disgusting. I'm
Bo.
like, who is this guy? I told Mike right away. I said, who's this guy? Before his goal, I'm like, he's moving nice out there. Walks down. When you're an AHL call up and you're 2-on-1, if you don't score and you don't pass the puck, like you're getting benched. You got to have a lot of confidence to go down 2-on-1, rip it shelf.
Yeah.
And keep going.
Him and Zegras are buddies.
But yeah, Josh and he's playing against that was his old team, the Ducks. That was his last NHL team. He had a little fire under him. And but Josh is a little bit upset about
and Benoit.
Yeah.
Duck,
yeah. But Josh is a little bit upset about how well Gru's been doing for us now.
I am, Bo. It's not your fault. I mean, you're just trying to get a job. But we're trying to build a franchise here, and if we don't get McKenna, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We are so screwed. Or Stenberg.
We could use a number one.
Verhoff.
We could use a number one D man in Verhoff. So.
Yeah. But Bo, man, he's been lighting it up. He's a good player. American League. I think he'll be an NHLer next year.
Yeah. I mean, 3 goals.
I like
in
it,
4
Bo.
games.
You guys see his Instagram, by the way?
No,
what a
hilarious.
stud, man.
Yeah.
What a stud. So many tarpless picks on there. Can't blame the guy at all.
Yeah. Second round pick. He still got the vibes going.
Yeah.
But
how old is he there?
26, I think.
Okay, yeah.
And February, so he already had his birthday. So he's like,
he's what, 2000?
2000. Holy, we're getting old.
Oh yeah, man.
he's almost our age.
Oh yeah.
I saw the born in France thing.
Oh what? I thought he was Quebecois.
So I don't know the stats because he played in the queue like how long? Because I thought the France he should have been.
He should have been on the team.
So I don't know. Maybe. Like, that would have been sick. I don't know. We'll have to.
Did he ever play for Team Canada?
No, nowhere. I looked it up. He didn't play anywhere.
Never like U18?
No, I didn't see anything. But
second round pick, never played U18 or anything?
Because
if you do
was
that,
he playing France U18? I don't know.
No, then he would have played France National.
Yeah, let's scroll down here. Because no, it'll be right on the main elite prospects feed. Oh, Canada Red U17. You're right, Josh.
Yeah. So to my knowledge, once you wear the Canadian flag, you can't wear another flag on your jersey.
Usually you have to like go play in that country for X amount of years, and then it's so I looked up. It's 2 years playing in that country. If you're like a different citizenship, you never played for the national team. If you played a national team game, it's 4 years. So you'd have to go play in France for like 4 years.
You would have probably had a letter on Team France and had top 6 minutes.
Yeah, he might have been he could have been their best player in that tournament. Like,
yeah,
I mean they have Texier or whatever, but.
Edward
Bell. I like watching Bellemare,
yeah.
but why are we talking about the Olympics anyways?
Yeah. Quick thing. 4 nations.
Yeah.
Edmonton, Calgary.
You mean the World Cup of Hockey?
Whatever. Edmonton, Calgary, Prague.
It's 8 nations, by the way. 8 nations.
8? Oh, is Russia in it?
So did you see the news? They said the top 8 countries are going to be who are going, which insinuates that Russia will be there. But then apparently Sweden, Finland, and Czechia came out and said if Russia's there, they won't play.
Oh my God.
So I don't know.
Got the Russian flu?
Yeah, the Russian flu.
The Russian swine flu?
Yeah.
No, they have to play.
It's like the pro version of the native flu.
Yeah, they have to play, dude.
Yeah.
Russia has to play.
So we'll see,
Or they should do what I said. They should do a team world. Like, have all your nations in there that are good. And then rest of the world.
I like that.
All of Team Russia.
Would have been guys like Kopitar and other guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
he's
like
old now, but.
But, like, yeah, and then you'll have the 1 or 2 off.
Because top 8, I don't know if.
Because they did a Team Europe.
I don't know if Germany makes top 8. Because you got, let's go right now. Who's
Canada,
your top 8?
US,
let's go in order.
Sweden.
Canada, US.
Sweden.
I go for Russia. You go.
Okay, Russia.
Canada, US, Russia. Let's
Sweden.
say Finland. Czechia.
Yeah.
Switzerland? Switzerland's probably better than
Probably.
Germany. And then that leaves you 1 country left. Who did we probably missing someone stupid? Would it be Germany then?
Slovakia
might be.
They were a semi-finalist.
Slovakia. That leaves Germany around probably the 9 spot.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah. I think you could get it to 10 teams. I don't know. Like they're never gonna do it, but we all love
are they gonna do a play-in tournament?
The North America. There's probably gonna be like world championships and other stuff that count as qualifiers for those bottom, like the Slovakia, Germany, maybe Switzerland that are trying to make it. So
yeah,
top 8, and then I think we should throw in a U23 team North America. That's just
don't.
me. You don't like it? I liked it.
It's gonna be like 70% American.
Did you see? I made a post about it the other day that the Ryan Whitney was complaining that there's gonna be no games in the U.S. And I made a post because it's gonna be just Calgary. I'm like, did you see the World Juniors in Minnesota? No,
I know.
There was no one there. There was no one there.
I know, but the 4 nations in Boston one.
It's the 4 nations, and it's in Boston. But
yeah, I know.
the next Olympics, I mean, maybe some prelim games.
They could have
but,
threw it in Tampa. Would have been probably electric.
I mean, Bettman's basically just doing this so Calgary will build a new rink. Like, that's why.
Yes,
that's why they're doing
I
it.
agree.
So,
Well, that's for the new rink,
yeah. So
so it makes sense. And then you're already in Calgary. You might as well play in Edmonton.
yeah, yeah.
You're right down the road.
You're across the pond, maybe
Yeah.
Vancouver too. I don't know. Like that's the next closest one. But no, should be interesting to see who those 8 teams and where the drama in the world goes. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about it in our political podcast. But what's happening. But
Joe,
should we get right into Texas here?
Yeah. I was just gonna say, talk about Dallas.
So yeah. So you know what? This is we talk about anything we want on this podcast. So me and Mike wake up. We're trying to catch on a flight because there's a player draft. Also, apparently, I didn't go last overall. Long story short, we're on the plane, about to take off. Bird's about to go in the air, and the power just goes out in the plane. Like, the sound goes off,
Yeah.
lights off, everything off. And our captain, like, power, like, half comes back on, and he's like, so the power just went out. So we're going to have to wait to maintenance to see what's happening. So they get their little tow thing, that, like, pulls the plane. Well, it was a snowstorm on Friday, so the plane got stuck getting towed.
Oh my
So
God! No winter tires.
Yeah. So no winter tires. They didn't have the blizzard axe on them or whatever it is. So they get out the plows and they clear. We had to wait an hour because there was a lot of snow on that Friday. Clear everything out. We get towed to maintenance. We're in maintenance for like 30 minutes. They said they changed the auxiliary power unit or something, and then the captain's like, "This is your captain speaking." So turns out our takeoff crew left and went to another flight. So we're gonna have
This is your captain speaking. Power is out.
They said you're gonna have to wait another 45 minutes to take off. We ended up getting delayed like 4.5 hours.
Oh my God!
But on the plane, not
You're
just
sitting
4.5
for 4.5 hours
on the plane. Yes.
What would you take? Chin Airways?
Yeah. Yeah. No, Chin Aries would have taken off. Would have been tough.
you
Power
guys
would have went
would've-
out. But yeah, so I missed the player draft because there was a player draft for the game. Apparently, I didn't go last overall. I think it was Jacob Ardown went last overall from on the bench, and Ollie Possanen went first. Whatever. His
Oh,
name is.
wow.
Yeah. I mean, 8 years Bangladesh pro. Like, of course,
Yeah.
you go first.
Yeah,
So, I was near the bottom, and then so Mike and I touched down in Texas, and then go to the game. I don't know what all you want to hear, but can talk about we playing between the pipes. So I'll get right to it. There's been a lot of talk online about my speed. You see the end-to-end rush, the everything.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
We should have easy, bud. we should have the clip. Mike should have the clip ready so we can throw this in the clip.
Jamie, pull that up.
No, you don't have it for the Instagram clip. They did a goalie race 5-on-5. Okay.
Yeah.
In my heat, I won the heat, bud.
No.
I was like
Really?
I was like NASCAR. Okay, listen to the strategy, right?
Okay.
So it's blue. You start at the red line, and it's around the nets back to the red line. Okay.
Yeah.
So I take off, and I'm like, I knew the strategy. So I take off. I'm in the middle. I'm guy 3, and I'm looking. Guys 1 and guy 2 are the guys who are running the event. Josh and Daniel, the guys.
Yeah.
So they're going hard at each other. And I just sit back. I'm like, these guys are gonna crash. They take each other out a little bit. Boom, pop up. Game winner. It's over.
Inside lane.
It's over.
Yeah.
So
Did you sell it?
I was just trying to stand up and catch
Yeah,
my breath.
yeah.
I tried to do a post-game interview, and
Yeah, you couldn't
no
get the
air,
words out.
no
Yeah.
air. So then there was like 5 heats. So then I went to the finals, and I gave it my all. But I think I came 3rd, if I'm correct, out of 5. Not bad.
Yeah.
So I came out of 25 guys. I was the 3rd fastest skater. Pat Shea won. I mean, he played in the AHL, drafted by the Panthers. Like who do you think's gonna win?
Yeah.
But not too disappointed about that.
I thought Jordan was gonna win.
Yeah, hockey guy Jordan.
yeah.
I think I I beat him in. Was he in the finals or the heat
He
race?
just looks like he's got wheels on him.
And then we did an end-to-end rush, everyone like back
Just
and forth.
Just a suicide.
Just a suicide.
Yeah.
They're trying to skate me.
Yeah,
and
he's
I think I
bagger.
came. There's a couple cheaters in there, so there's like probably 30 goalies. I think I came like 4th or 5th in that one too in the
not
end-to-end.
bad.
Not bad.
Really?
So
It's
like,
not bad.
you guys think I'm slow, but this
Camera guy Mike, what did you think? Was he good?
Chuck, maybe we got to talk into Chuck's
Yeah,
mic. Chuck, turn your mic on.
Camera guy Mike was there.
Camera guy Mike.
Pretty,
What's your,
pretty decent. I'll give him credit.
yeah, was it faster than you expected, Mike, or what?
Oh, 100%. Especially with the goalie equipment on, he was moving.
Was he? Did he really?
yeah.
Did he really want it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He wanted it for the clip.
I said I got a record to set.
You're
straight
probably sweating bags, and then you're like, in the interview. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really trying. Just out here for the kids and the love of the game.
here. The interview was more like this. And then what was it next? And then they did a shootout competition. So we went in net, and it's like if you make a save, you go to the next line.
Yeah.
I think there's some guy he played in the guy who was shooting on us played in the Coast. I don't know his name. Sorry, bud.
Griffin
and
Fox.
he comes down. He played more than 7 games. Comes down.
What a job! What a job!
Is that the guy? Is that,
Grip, I hope you're watching this.
is that the guy I was giving golf lessons to this summer?
Yeah. Pumped us in a scramble.
The worst part is he
Him
beat
and
it.
Murph.
He beat us in the first 2 holes, and he was playing 1v2.
Yeah. Yeah.
But back to the top, he comes down on me. I think I'm with him, but he just goes forehand, backhand 5. I'm more trying to stay with him, but it's sneaky when they go forehand, backhand. They open you up, slide at 5 holes. So
Yeah.
what can I do? The best is he went down on I think this is again on Jacob Ardown, and he laser top shelf. It went in the, when it slings in the netting and slings out? The puck was already at the blue, so he shot it top shelf at the blue line, and Ardown's looking behind him in the net like this. And I'm like, buddy, it's already halfway up the ice.
Man.
So
That's
yeah, I
tough.
that was first round. I think HGJ hockey guy Jordan, he made it to like round 3. I don't know who ended up winning that one, and then
Nagy had to do good. He's a goalie.
I think
Right?
I mean the shooters were good. I mean Nagy
Yeah.
they did a little like push off, like a race where you push off your edges
Yeah.
on your knee, and no one in player skates could do it. I think
Yeah.
Nagy won that one.
Nice.
Also, just so you know, I'm not allowed to release what happened in the game, like
Okay.
how the storyline went,
Yeah,
because it's going to air on ESPN 2, I think,
Yeah.
or ESPN 11,
Out
one
of your
them,
region.
in like June or July. So I'll get you guys a link for that. But so long story short, goalie game. Not gonna announce the scores, but I'm playing with Marty Turco out there on my line as a player. First 2 periods go by. All I'm gonna say is I'm a minus. Classic.
Yeah.
Classic. I gave a couple good passes. Should have had some apples, but no one was connecting. So third period goes. They throw me between the pipes. Okay.
Here we go. I thought we
There-
couldn't talk about this.
We can't talk about how the game ends.
Oh.
I can talk about the goals. You're just not going to know if it's winning goals, losing. Maybe we're up by 10. The first goal, just like a muffin. I don't even know what happened on it.
First
Nothing
goal.
Good. The last, the last goal. I'm not going to let you know how many goals there are, but the last one they scored on me is they take a point shot, and I push off to slide because it's going to my blocker side. Marty Turco tries to block it.
Yeah.
It pops off Turco and goes back the other way. I'm not in player skates. I can't push
Yeah.
back. So I'm going this way. I'm like out of the net, and they just put it on the other
Come
side
on,
of me.
Marty. Are you kidding
then-
me right now?
And then after the game, me and Marty are like the first. I'm just embarrassed. There's a photo of me laying on the ice. I just left.
Jamie,
the ice.
pull that up.
I left the ice, And then Marty's in the locker room, and I forget. I think I asked him for a picture. He asked me one of those.
Yeah, he
and
definitely asked you.
And I was like, oh, tough last goal, and he took full responsibility. He's like, I screwed you. I tried to block the shot, put it in the.
Yeah.
What a guy! Like who? Josh,
he's a goalie. He gets it.
Josh, if you were an NHL player
there it
and
is.
some influencer kid lets in a muffin, Josh, you're gonna be. Yeah, look. That's
Wait,
me on the ice. That's Turco.
Is that Marty?
That's Marty.
Marty's doing the skater.
Joe's
shave,
laying on the
man.
ice.
Come
Yeah.
on. Were you exaggerating, or were you definitely
holding
like
his
that
head.
sad there?
Oh, I was heartbroken. There's kids are screaming.
man.
Trendy got lit up.
You know it's bad when they got the red light on you.
Oh
Eh?
yeah, the full I thought it was a camera effect. The red, like I'm like, why are they putting filters? But I didn't know they turned the lights red. My head
didn't
was on.
notice it?
I was on the. My head was like this. I was buried. I was like, why are they putting these filters on their pictures? But yeah, and then he apologized. But like, Josh, you're telling me if you're an NHL or in an influencer game and some kid lets in a goal, you're not taking. This guy's not taking responsibility. You're saying, buddy, I would have saved that.
Yeah, well, why wasn't Marty between the pipes? Like I would have just.
I said throw him in.
I would have had Marty play all 60.
100%. You know why they threw me in? Because I was one of the only guys who brought a jock. I also didn't have.
Check.
I didn't have knee pads because I didn't think I was gonna go in net, and they didn't have like enough knee pads. So I went down into like butterfly, and then I was covering it like this. And I was scared my kneecap was gonna get blown up. I was gonna turn into Austin Matthews.
Yeah, that's funny. What's it like playing between the pipes? Is it fun?
It's a little lonely back there when you let one
Is
in.
it?
but
Yeah.
you know
No
what's-
love back
You know what's
there.
kind of sick? It's kind of cool, like between plays, doing your little skate to the corner. You know what I mean? Like the plays in the ozone, and you just kind of do your little lap.
Yeah.
Mike saw me. I
They're
tapped-
playing Mo Bamba.
I tapped the glass a couple times to the fans.
Yeah.
and it did make me feel a little big time.
It would have been funnier if you did your little skate to the sidewall, tap the glass, and then fell.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was trying hard to stay up. If you see you can check on my Instagram. If you see the picture of me in the race, I'm like bent over, just trying to stand. I look stiff as a board. Like I couldn't even. Yeah, I was tough. I thought my stance, like the one goalie session we had where I went out, obviously, like I was just like standing up. So I told myself, okay, you got to get down and get low. So I thought I was squared up pretty well. I don't think maybe one of the how many ever goals are scored on me beat me like clean, but the other ones was either like a deflection or moving back. It wasn't just like I was out of position. So that's probably the basics is can you be in position for a straight shot? I know that sounds simple, but it's my first time playing goalie. So yeah, that happens. Trying to think that's pretty much it. I mean, I can't release what happened. We walked, so we're set up in the hallway. They got us, okay, like with a bunch of stuff, and the Allen Americans are playing the Idaho Steelheads that night. So all these like the Americans are warming up. I asked the boys on the way back, "Do you guys want an auto or something?" They started laughing to the players. So.
Oh come on! They're probably like, "Who's this?"
Yeah, who's this guy? So
who's this NBA player?
Yeah. We're gonna make a clip out of this. What a rink. That's the nicest rink I've ever been in my entire life.
Those coast rinks and SPHL rinks.
Some of them, yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
It was
sick.
It was 4,000 fans.
Was it
Allen, Texas.
You know who skated in that rink?
Who?
Griffin Fox.
Yeah,
that's Griffin Fox.
Actually, in our Amesbury clip, because I just made the clip. That's where Amesbury fought in Allen for Utah and then flew and fought in the NLL the next week.
Oh,
that's
that
where he
right?
was. But yeah, look,
sick barn.
Chuck, we'll pull this up. The concourse is massive. The suites are massive. There's so much room.
That's the shit you can do in Texas when real estate's cheap.
But the like the suites were so nice. They were massive. Like it was just a massive outer layer. Everything. The seats are all like nice padded.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had it a little different. I'd never seen. There was no jumbo, but they put like a massive screen on all the four walls.
That's
which
like
kind of made it look bigger though.
Okay, that's like Ottawa in the OHL.
Yeah.
Seattle has a weird jumbo in the National. They have the two.
I did. Yeah, like that. So
like Ottawa.
But there's four. There's on each side. I didn't hate it. So, trying to think anything.
With my vision, there's no way I'd be able to watch my own replay on there. Too small.
Yeah. But. Yeah, I'm curious if Bauer sent me those sweet goalie pads. I'm curious if Bauer, like, after they see the footage, I'm like, are they ever gonna even want to like work with me? They're just gonna be like, this guy just gets lit up.
No shot.
I mean, maybe. So.
Yep. See ya, Bauer.
Yeah. So it was good while it lasted. Thanks, guys.
Actually, Chuck, we're gonna have Chuck sit in for a second.
Yeah, get in here, Speaking of goalies, we might as well get right into it.
I'm wearing my number one dress today.
All right, boys. Chuck, so badly after our game last night. First game in net since the Pee Wee tournament.
I played intramural in 2021.
So 5 years ago, he made his debut. We got him out, pulled his teeth a bit, came out, and
did he win that game?
In the intramural game.
Oh, I don't know.
But probably not if you don't remember it.
So it might be his first win since.
But he wanted to talk about this, so we're gonna give him the floor here. He talked about our beer league game Sunday.
Let me intro it a little more. Our goalie, our usual goalie who played in the OJ, played junior B, probably the best goalie in our league, says he's a little tired, wants to rest himself for playoffs. He says, "Can you guys get a goalie?"
You're forgetting about Rob Sales.
Yeah, okay, easy. I'm on the jet. I'm on the PJ. Unfortunately, it got delayed because I guess Jake Paul was using it before me or something. So it got 2 hour delay. I was rushing back because I have the Bauer pads for him to use. Product placement ad. So yeah, I just made it back in time. We got him the pads, game time, ready to go. What were you going through? You don't even know if the equipment's going to show up on time, and you're just there ready to go. Like,
yeah, well, first of all, I was the first one to show up, and I had to call Josh because I looked at the screen and I was like, "What's the name of your guys' team?" I don't even know. I was about to go into the other team's room. Yeah. I go in there, no one's there, like, at all. Yeah. And then I started to get a little nervous. I had to go for a pregame dump. And I couldn't.
In the room or not in the room?
I couldn't go in the room because the guys before us flooded the whole stall.
Oh,
and I didn't want to be disrespectful.
Yeah, that's a fine.
Yeah, so then I walked out to the lobby like a gentleman and went there.
I always go in the room.
No. Too stressful.
It's probably why we never won a minor hockey championship together, Josh.
Yeah. Would you want me to go through the game?
Yeah, what did you see out there? What'd you feel?
Well, first of all, I don't think my goalie pants fit me. They're like really tight, and there's like a gap right here from my chest protector. I don't know if the camera can see. Right above my Corleone area there. And like there's no padding there. So the whole time I was stressing, like if I get a puck there, I'm done. Like it's over. And so I was a little nervous. And then the first play, Joe was out there. My number one defenseman.
Was I out there for the first goal?
Oh yeah, no, just the first play.
Oh, first play, yeah.
And he throws a muffin
to Josh
right in front of me, and I was
nowhere near me.
And then
you curled the wrong way.
They stole it and they ripped it. I made a blocker save. I was like, "Holy, this is gonna be a long day." Right from there.
No. So what happened is I tried to give CCJ a pass. That's on me.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I got the puck back 10 seconds later, gave another pizza to someone else, and then
Yeah.
Chuck made a big save. But you need your
got
goalie.
me into the
You
game
need your goalie
quick.
to make a couple
Yeah.
early saves. To be honest, I'll say one thing. I think one of your first or second saves, like I think it looked a little shaky, and the team rep Riley's on the bench. He's like, "Does this guy play goalie?"
Yeah,
And we're like-
I
yeah.
heard a couple of those. This guy play?
I'm like, no, he's
goalie?
actually a goalie. He's played
I go,
6 years.
yeah,
Then you
yeah.
dial, like, even though you made the save, you know what I mean? You can tell, like, when,
Yeah.
when you're making a good save and just when it's hitting you. So, yeah, then take us through. It was back and forth game. What did you see out there? What happened?
Yeah, the first period, we kind of dominated a bit more of the play, but they got a few chances, and the pads I was wearing, it was like they're a little too long, like tall.
Yeah.
So I felt like I couldn't like seal the ice very well. So then the guy, I was on the post, and you guys kind of just let him walk like right in. And so I didn't want to like go in like the RVH on the post and break my hips.
Yeah.
So I kind of just played him square, boom, 5-hole.
Yeah.
I was like, holy.
Welcome to the league.
I was like, oh, this is gonna be not a good game. And then the second period, we were hemmed in a lot, and I was like barely.
Can you talk about the goal 2 that we scored?
We were. hemmed in.
yeah. Well, we were hemmed in for like 5 minutes. I couldn't breathe. I was like huffing and puffing, and then the puck went down to the other end, and they were just kind of cycling it around, like slow motion beer league cycle. The puck goes to the point. Joe rips a wrist shot, just top shelf.
glove side
Through
shelf.
eight-
Right by
through
the
eight
goalie.
guys, and 1 out of 10 of those shots gets to the net, and that was the one.
It was actually kind of a can.
I was more surprised than the rest of the team when it went in.
It was
I
kind
was
of
on the bench
laser.
like,
it
oh
was a
my
laser.
God.
It was like dark.
I was like, of course that one.
Yeah. I think he turned around and looked back at me for my reaction when he scored. So then I was feeling a little comfortable, and then
Then the next play, I try to pinch. I skate forward. I don't even skate
Oh,
backwards.
man.
3-on-1 coming down on you.
yeah,
That's on
no
me.
chance.
They go and score.
0 chance.
Joe skating to the bench, looking at me like a sad puppy, knowing his owner is gonna be mad. And I didn't say a word to him.
Yeah.
I didn't say a word.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I had 0 chance on that one. And then the third period, the wheels fell off the bus. You know, I was a little tired, and they were just.
They were working us a little in the
They
third.
were, and I was
Yeah, yeah.
exhausted. And then I let in one, like it was a shot right from the slot, but it did go 5-hole again, which is they figured out. I noticed after they scored the 2, every
know,
shot
yeah.
was on the ice.
They were
Every
as
single
well.
shot they took on the ice, I'm like, okay, I might be bad,
They
but
were
I'm not
gamers.
stupid.
Yeah, they were watching the film on the
Yeah.
bench.
But
Yeah.
then
They had
I
the
was
iPads
like,
out.
I knew they were shooting low
Yeah.
after that every time.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then what happened after that? Oh yeah, it was like we
scored
went
it-
down and
John,
scored.
well, this guy got it was. So I'll say this: it was back and forth every game. So we were up the whole game, but it was 1-1, 2-1.
Yeah.
I would
2-2,
give one
3-2.
up after.
So it was.
Tied.
What was the final score?
was
5-4.
So it was
Yeah.
it was
4-4.
It was 4-4 with like a 2 minutes. CCJ, we'll talk about you trying to draw Nazem Kadri draw a penalty
I
for
did
us. I
draw a
can't talk.
penalty, yeah.
And then you slash a guy after and went to the box too.
Well, this guy slide tackled me on my legs like he was, the 90th minute of the World Cup, and I didn't like the reaction I got. None of the boys jumped in there, so I was pretty upset. I felt like Austin Matthews, like a victim out there.
Yeah.
I was like, come on. So I got up, I gave him a couple whacks, and the ref threw me in there too. The guy was trying to chirp me in the box with his mouth.
I heard the ref yell at you.
Yeah, I was like, what's that penalty for? He goes, you got to be disciplined.
I
I go,
heard that, yeah.
oh, like he slide tackled me in my shins. Like, what do you want me to do? I just whacked him. You want me to slide tackle him back? We'll call it even. Then I'll go to the box.
The best part about it though is so I think there's a minute and a half left in the game now. Josh been in the box for like 30 seconds. We score. And
Oh, I was
Josh,
banging on the glass.
Josh opens the door to leave.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah, I
Josh,
was
we
ready.
scored. It's first off, it's a coincidental 5-on-5.
was
He's
ready.
arguing with the ref that he gets out of the box. 'cause
Well,
we
the
scored.
timekeeper's like, you're good, bud. I go, yeah, I was like, all right. Like a dusty empty net.
When that puck went in, I was like, thank God.
And
me
then
too.
I'll
Thank God.
Chuck replay it. I think there's 5 seconds left. They're
Shot from the slot.
They're pulled goalie, bounces back. They get a shot from. We had a couple empty net chances. We didn't long ones. We didn't capitalize. Dickey shot from like the blue line, didn't score. Chuck gets a piece of it. I don't think it was gonna roll in.
No.
There's like 5 seconds, but it's rolling behind him. But if someone's there, they're just gonna tap in.
Yeah.
I see the puck. I was
Oh, yeah,
I was
I know.
so tempted just to piss Chuck off. I almost just shot it in our own net. If
I would
Mike
never play again.
if Mike was filming,
Never.
If Mike was filming, I would have shot it in our own net for the content. But But no, I cleared the puck, and we got to win. That's what matters. It could help us in the playoffs.
All you can ask for from a call up is get a win.
We got to win. Now we're rolling into the playoffs.
All I
here off a
remember
win.
though, one of the goals I let in, it was probably the worst goal I've ever let in my life, and I just heard all the team. They're like, "Holy fuck!" I was like, "Oh boy!"
I think it might have been goal 3 or I think goal 3. I did say on the bench we needed a save there.
Yeah, I did the one.
jeez.
Yeah, I was on the play.
I tripped. The pads crossed each other, and I butterflied when like my knees were not down. It was like hilarious.
Josh, if you remember that play, you were basically playing defense. It was almost like a 2 before they entered entering the zone. It was like a 2-on-2, and I just skated forwards right at the guy, and he went around me.
Yeah, and then I'm stuck in a 2-on-1 in the box there. I'm like, I'm not a defenseman. Like, so I tie up the guy without the puck. I probably shouldn't have, but. And Joe's like, "Sorry, Josh."
I'm just looping. I don't think I skated backwards once that game.
But anyways, you know what? I got the dub. It wasn't pretty, but for my first game about 6 years, I'll take it. So.
Yeah.
Bro, we might need you in the playoff run.
Oh,
eh?
geez.
So there's actually you're gonna have to pay, but an agent reached out to me, fellow Ginger, Alec McClellan, and there's gonna be lug hockey in Paris this summer, and he's asking if you want to go between the pipes. So he might. It's Mondays or Tuesdays, and could be. I mean, I'll be playing mic'd up. Mike will be filming.
This
me,
is
so.
on your team.
Yeah, it'll be not the team me and, but you know how I don't know if you know who the kid is, but it'll be like right there in Paris.
Oh, I'm already getting recruited.
So
after
you're getting
one
recruited.
game.
One win.
Yeah,
One win.
After your teammate asked if I'm a goalie.
This is a different team, but yeah, I'll be there. So okay, Chuck.
All right.
All right, boys. Chuck's got a draft for us.
Oh. In the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, we got a nice draft here. It's NHL with the O apostrophe last name. St. Patrick's Day blind draft.
5 guys?
5 guys.
What is Brady O'Halloran in this?
So yeah, it's
I don't even.
former, current, and could be like a person who's drafted.
OHL,
whatnot.
Jake O'Brien. We're trying to think of
So,
O days.
you guys, I mean, you can just tier it who you like.
Yeah.
Who you like. Like it doesn't really matter. Not the best.
Well, it's
players,
blind, so you got to
something.
go
I,
one.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first?
No, we're gonna do it together. We're doing it together.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Number 1 is Jeff O'Neill.
Oh, the
man,
O-Dog?
the
He has some
O-Dog.
good numbers.
Man, I almost want to go
I got
one.
their stats here for all of them too. If you
Oh,
want.
dude, I love the O-Dog.
Yeah, the O-Dog. Like, look, that's 60 points in the national. 100.
Just scroll to
He
the
had
bottom.
106 points one? Oh, Pims. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. 67 points in the national.
No, just go all-time points there. What is that? 480?
496
496.
and 821. That's a. I hate to.
And
Do,
670 pims.
I hate this. I always want to start middle.
No,
but,
we
like,
can't.
4
At
or
least
2.
2.
2 then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you write it down.
O-Dog.
We'll put the O-Dog spot
Alright.
2.
Next, we got Logan O'Connor.
103 points, 243 games. Is he he's a wing?
He's 4.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a cop. I'd love to just play in the Avs like that though. But where's he from?
I'd
Missouri?
love to be a
Missouri,
passenger on the
Texas.
Texas. That's
Missouri
nails.
That is nails.
Yeah, 4. Whoa, wait. Statistics unavailable. He hasn't even played this season. Maybe he's hurt.
I guess not.
Because there's a little star thing beside him, so he must be out with injury. But
Next,
Yeah.
all right, the Factor.
Nah, that's
Oh.
our guy, bro. He's got to be.
it's got to be a 1.
He's number 1 for driving into the Tim Hortons drive-thru.
Yeah.
He's also number 1 guy for taking his teeth in and out whenever he
Oh
wants.
yeah, nails.
Yeah, I mean, classic,
Former Leaf.
1,000 games. He's got to be 1, eh?
Yeah, 885, 1.
Ryan O'Reilly.
Yeah. He's been around. Hey.
Yeah, man, he's a stud.
He played in the KHL in the lockout. That's nails.
He's the kind of guy who
Conn
just
Smythe winner.
does whatever he wants.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cup
For
winner.
Craig Berube.
Cup winner.
Next one, we got the Big Tuna. Liam O'Brien.
I like the big tuna.
He's got 3 points.
3 and 32
All right, I'm going 5.
for those Pims. 38 534 Pims and 259. Is that like? Can I go spot 0? I want to put him 1. Pims.
No, the tuna's got to go 5 here, I think.
Okay, we'll go tuna 5. The big tuna.
And finally, our Brantford Bulldogs.
Jake
player.
O'Brien. I
O'Brien.
knew he was gonna sneak him in there.
Jake O.B.
Is that the 3 spot?
Yeah.
I'm happy. That's
Seattle
pretty good.
Kraken prospect.
Okay, honestly, this list might be our best list of all time.
Because
if we're going off points, okay, O'Reilly obviously 1. O-Dog 2 makes sense.
I feel like
Jake
O'Brien-
O'B's got a ceiling to be our 3.
Yeah, like
He might even pass O-Dog. You
Yeah,
never
like
know.
a good. Obviously, I want to be amazing. I mean, obviously, there's the chance he's O'Reilly, but more realistically, like around O-Dog career.
That's
NHL
what I
numbers,
mean.
Pretty good.
O'Connor and then Tuna's got like 6 points in 4,000 games.
Yeah, this is our best list. So.
This might be all time right here.
Chuck, you got to get this edited out today. It's St. Patty's Day.
The St. Patty's Day list.
Yeah. Look at his stats this season: 85 and 51.
Yeah.
I mean, last year he was playing with Nick Lardis and Patrick Thomas, and
Yeah, but he's playing with Charlie. This
yeah,
year.
he's still got great numbers,
Playing
but
with Van Acker.
yeah,
is he?
Van Acker. None of them. Nick Lardis is one of the best. I don't. Nick Lardis was nasty watching him, but
Oh, quick thing I want to talk about quickly. Ryan Ufko. Did you see his goal?
oh,
my
for the Sabres,
God. Nope, for the Predators.
Predators. Okay, wrong team.
Defenseman went to UMass.
It was against the Sabres, wasn't it? Or no? Who was that goal?
I want to say Utah.
I
Could
don't
be
watch
wrong.
enough hockey.
But anyways, walked in from the blue line, opened him up. Hey, how are you? What a first goal in the National. Great guy. Had 8 points in one game in the World Juniors once. Ryan Ufko, what a beauty.
Shout out Ufko. Okay, I want to. Josh, you want to talk about a little Friday night parlay for the kid?
Yeah, Nick Schmaltz 8x8. All right, boys. I'm going to call this the Black Hawk Banker. All right? I haven't been doing too good on these, but I'm telling you, get rich, quick pyramid scheme. B-Hawks versus Avs, Bedard anytime, Natchez anytime, Blackhawks to cover the spread. I see this as like a 4-3 game.
Yeah.
The Avs are going to come out a little slow, I'm thinking.
The Avs just got pounded by the Penguins last night.
Yeah, so you'd think they'd have a hot game, right? That's what the books want you to know.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, the Avs are going to cover by like 3. They're going to come out flying. But no, that's not the case. They're going to squeak this win.
So I just want to talk about I'll be boots on the ground to watch Mitch Marner in Nashville playing for Vegas on
BOG
Saturday.
parlay.
So we're gonna recap here. First ever BOTG, is that it? BOTG.
No, it's our second.
Boots on the no, but I'm saying the first ever BOTG. We missed by a leg. I remember Bedard had a nice goal. Someone else, I forget who we had in there. We'll review the.
It was
footage.
either Gino
It was close.
or Sid. Yeah,
It was close then. And then the second one, we went ballsy. The Leafs had how many losses in a row did they have?
too many.
And I took Leafs money line. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Against the Ducks, I took Matthews' goal. Matthews
Yeah.
scored and only played half the game.
Yeah.
And then I had Willie goal. As soon as the Leafs went on that, like 5-on-3, I think it was, or 5, whatever, it was a 5-minute power play.
Yeah.
The goodest one. I'm like Willie scoring. So that cash, that was crazy. So we're 1 for 2. So I'm going this one. I'm going. Marner's gonna see me there, so Marner's gonna want to score.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
did talk
and
to
then,
him.
you talked to him,
yeah.
and then he's been kind of hot and cold. But I think Stammer's gonna show up. I'm gonna take another Toronto boy, so I'm taking Stammer goal, and then. Everyone thinks the Knights. You guys don't know. It's like Veterans Night, the game I'm going to.
Yeah.
The Nashville boys are going to want to play hard.
They are.
So I'm taking Nashville money line. So I got Nashville,
I like
Stammer,
this.
and Marner.
The reason I
BOTG.
also like this parlay, last year I went to Nashville for a game. Also, it was like a 2 or 3 p.m. game
Yeah,
on a
this is
Saturday.
a 1 p.m. game.
Broadway lights up at 2 or 3.
Yep.
I watched that game. It was L.A. versus Nashville last year, both at the bottom of the standings. Might have been the year before, actually. But anyways, Stammer shows up on Saturday afternoons. He scored the OT winner against L.A.
Yep.
Bottom of the barrel teams. That place was packed. You couldn't find a seat.
Yeah.
So
The game-
Broadway's
the game
going to be
sold-
bumping.
The game sold out in like 2 hours.
Yeah. Broadway's
Also,
going to be jumping.
Josh, can you hold this just for my quick? If you want to tail on the BOTG parlay or Josh's Friday night, you can check it out on PointsBet under the Hockey Trend parlay or Hockey Trend picks. Okay. Is that? Do we have anything else to talk about?
Now, does
Is that-
anyone
that's
want to
all?
see a rabbit come out of Joe's head?
I should have tucked some. Imagine I just had a rabbit in their whole episode. Okay. Thanks for watching Cross Checkers. We'll see you next week with a guest.